Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the show. I'm here today with a special guest, my dog Cuddles. She doesn't like me. Anyways, today we're gonna read another fanfiction story about the koopalings. Let's get started. Chapter 1, Smallest of the Seven. Lemuel Hop Koopa, or just simply Lemmy. Lemmy was kind of different from his other siblings. He didn't take most things seriously and would rather be in the circus. Although he's the smallest of his siblings, he's the second youngest. Don't ask. If there's two things in the world Lemmy likes, it's the circus and bowling pranks. And Lemmy, being the jokester he is, pulls pranks at every chance he gets. Sometimes by himself, sometimes with his little brother Iggy. Iggy, being the smart inventor he is the perfect partner for Lemmy. He and Lemmy's pranks are the most elaborate in the kingdom. But anyways, back to Lemmy. His long-time dream was to have enough money to buy his own circus, or amusement park if the circus part didn't work out. And in this story, you will see Lemmy's dreams get torn apart by the red menace known as Mario. Enjoy! Say hi, everyone, Cuddles. Hi, everyone! Chapter 2, Preparations. Iggy and Lemmy had been playing this one for a while now, and now was the perfect day to do it. Thanksgiving. The prank involved a lot of chaos like their other holiday pranks, but this one was the biggest so far! The plan was to tamper with each of the foods, and here's the exact lineup. Syrup of ipecac in the stuffing, which makes you puke, made the cabbage force the ear to continuously dab until they went to sleep, put a boxing glove in the broccoli cheese casserole, and make the roll sentient and attack the eater. And finally, make the turkey explode and leave paint everywhere. The plan was set in motion, and they started to get all the things they needed. First stop was the syrup of ipecac, which luckily Iggy had plenty of in his lab. Now it was time for the cabbage, but there was a problem. The spellbook didn't say anything about a dab spell, so Iggy had to go to his lab and attempt to make a dab potion. He eventually did make a dab potion, by combining a shake potion with an arm break potion next. Next was the broccoli cheese casserole. Lemmy went and got a mechanical boxing glove and put it in the broccoli cheese casserole. Then came the rolls, which they simply just cast a spell on them and the rolls were alive. After they put the lid back on, they could hear the rolls yelling, "Hey, let us out of here! We can't breathe!" And finally, the turkey. Lemmy digged way down in his toy box to find it. The super duper blower upper circus bomb! Lemmy had bought it a long time ago, but had never got a chance to use it. And today, he finally found his chance. The box featured a circus that was rainbow colored. When Lemmy saw the box, he was reminded of his dream to be in the circus. But Lemmy had no time to daydream, for it was almost time for Thanksgiving dinner. The Great Thanksgiving Prank. After all the preparations were made, the two brothers went and acted inconspicuous. Iggy was making more potions in his lab when he heard commotion coming from the hallway. He already knew what was happening. Roy and Moore were bullying Lemmy again. Iggy grabbed one of his pain potions and went into the hallway. "Hi, Lemmy. Now listen here. I've been fitness training, so this is gonna hurt a lot more than usual," Roy said, unaware that Iggy was creeping up behind him. Moore noticed that Iggy was coming, but being the beep he is, he tried to signal Roy instead of, yelling at Iggy, alerting Roy. So, and of course, Roy ignored Morton's signals and got a potion smashed over the head. "Beep! Hey, Morton, why'd you tell me?" "Me try your Lord, Roy." Well, if you was warning me, you should have talked louder. Their argument carried on as Iggy and Lemmy snuck away unnoticed. Everyone was sitting down and was ready to start eating. Kamek was about to start on the rolls when he noticed Iggy and Lemmy snickering. You little brats better not have done anything to our food, Kamek said to Iggy and Lemmy. Iggy and Lemmy shook their heads no the whole while still snickering. First to eat was Roy, who bit the stuffing and immediately started to puke. Oh, come on, Roy, I'm sure it can't be that bad, Lulick says. He bit into the stuffing and started to puke as well. Next was General Guy, who bit into the cabbage and started to continuously die up. Please, General Guy, you're not trendy, Wendy said in her spoiled tone of voice. Missy, I'm not doing this. Something's making me doing this, General Guy replied. Hammocks opened the box of rolls, and when he did, the rolls immediately jumped out and attacked him. As they jumped on his face, Hammock started firing magic spells everywhere in a futile attempt to get the rolls off of him. Please! What? Anyone's gonna do anything to my food? I'm a girl, what am I gonna do? Stick a mechanical boxing glove in my broccoli cheese casserole? Wendy said, tempting fate really badly. And of course, she tried to eat it. A mechanical punching glove punched her in the face. It was utter chaos. Luby and Roy were puking, General Guy was dabbing, Candic was shooting, magic everywhere, and Wendy was rolling around the floor in pain, and Larry was sleeping. As for Bowser, he didn't know what to do, for he was too busy dodging Comic's magic. One then tried to get a piece of the turkey, and when he did, he saw the bomb. Then it went off. Then the room was covered in colors. And then everyone knew who did it. Comic finally got the rolls off his face, and Roy and Ludwig stopped puking. Iggy! 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 Bowser shouted, his booming voice even more louder than usual. Lemmy and Iggy looked at Bowser. Look at what you've done! Iggy and Lemmy looked around at the chaos they caused. Mission accomplished, Iggy thought to himself. Oh, how dare you ruin Thanksgiving! That's it! You are grounded for 6 weeks! Go to your room right now! No potions or games! If I see you two again within the 6 weeks, you will be grounded for another 6 weeks! Bowser yelled. Iggy and Lemmy headed up to the rooms as they whispered how the prank was all worth it. Number 4, starting a circus. Lemmy sat in his room, daydreaming about being in the circus. He imagined balancing on a tightrope, doing acrobatics and juggling. All the while crowds were cheering for him. That shadow shit! Watch I'm ungrounded, I'm gonna go to Iceland and start my own circus, Lemmy thought to himself. Well, there's nothing else to say, so time skip! After the grounding, Iggy was in his lab working on an invention that Katie, a bomb owning a music store, had asked him to make. It was supposed to be a machine that could sort CDs automatically, but its production was cut short when Chompy, Iggy's pet chain chomp, wanted to play. But when Iggy told him no, Chompy decided to take matters into his own hands and run around by himself. But the problem was that Chompy started to knock potions and other inventions off the wall. And once Iggy started to chase Chompy, he accidentally slapped the CD sorter and knocked it off. And when it fell, it shattered to lots and lots of pieces. Lemmy entered and then saw the event unfolding, and with a wave of his magic wand, made Chompy stop riding in his tracks. Iggy congratulated Lemmy and went and borrowed the kitchen broom. As they were cleaning, Lemmy remembered what he wanted to ask Iggy. Iggy. Yes, brother. I was gonna go to Iceland and start my own circus, and I was wondering if you wanted to be a part of it. Well, of course I would. Sounds fun. And it was decided. Lemmy and Iggy would go to Iceland and start a circus. But first, they had to clean up Iggy's room. Time skip! The two brothers were coming up to the place they were going to put the circus. But there was one teensy problem. They're in the middle of a tundra. Sister, let me. How are we going to get people out here in this? Out here? How do you stand this cold? Biggie asked, freezing almost to death. Elementary, my dear. We can organize tours taking all the people to the circus. Well, that sounds good. Hey, Ranger. Yes? What is it? Can we have a commercial break so I can go to Darklight and get a jacket? Whatever you say, Iggy. Oh well, it's now time for a commercial break. Tired of readers leaving comments about Boy X Boy, even though you don't like Boy X Boy and you don't want it in there at all. Well, all that can be solved with just the press of a button. The delete comment button is here for all your needs. So if you see a Boy X Boy comment or Girl X Girl, your taste, you can delete it right away or not delete it. Whatever floats your boat. And here are some quotes from our satisfied customers. I was so embarrassed of all the Boy X Boy comments, but then I found the delete comment button and all my problems were over. There were so many Boy X Boy comments. I thought it would never end, but then I found the delete comment button and my life was changed. With one press of a button, you can show that you do not like those disgusting fanfictions and delete it right now. And best of all, it's free. You heard it right there. FREE. So what are you waiting for? Delete disgusting comments instantly with the delete comment button. Or just not. You don't have to. You can leave it down there. I'm not the boss of you. Let's just get back to the fanfiction. Surprisingly, the croc we're after is easy to find. Welcome back, everybody. Now, Chapter 5, A Monster in Red. Now that he had a jacket, it was time to set up the circus. They had bought everything they needed with the money they stole from the Mushroom Kingdom. Now on the left was the... Why did it say preferences? Anyways, now all that's left was the employees. Insert hiring montage here. Meanwhile, Mario, a toad said, there seems to be something going on in Iceland. Would you mind checking it out? I will see what I can do, Mario responded. Can I come up at all? No, Luigi. You are a gigantic beep, and you will be nothing but a piece of beep, and you. After a couple of angry ranting, Luigi was too afraid to say anything back at Spots, and okay, just keep going with the fanfiction. I can't keep this up. Back in Iceland, almost everything was done. The last thing left was the tours. The two brothers had to hire a tour guide who would ring a bell attracting people and show them the way. Audience members, when people got to the place, audience members were impressed by what they saw inside. The whole circus was decorated like an ice cave, although the temperature is fake. Anyways, audience members took their seats and waited for the show to start. And since I can't upload videos in more than 15 minutes, part 2 will come out soon.